Oh, and I guess before we leave today, I just want to know if have you guys seen the new boycott single? Boycott Target single from Foggiato Blow and the big fat guy.
I'm always banging
Yeah.
it. I'm blasting it and I'm banging it every day.
Target is targeting our children. But I love this guy Foggiato Blow because if you watch the video, and maybe we can get a little edit of the song in there, which is now #1 on iTunes.
Target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids. Target.
Foggiato Blow's on the phone with the CEO of iTunes right now because it's broken their website.
I mean,
The best part-
it is #1 on iTunes. Alex Loan Option made this point. iTunes is like, that's not how most people get their music. Most people do
No.
not pay $2 for a single song, but it's a great way to know what old people are listening to. I do believe that like it's more old people have paid $2 to buy this than any other song in the last 2 weeks.
I do love that this is how aging suburbanites encounter rap and are like, you know what, this is pretty good, and all of a sudden they're getting deep into it.
Well, they love rap when it's done by like just sort of like there's a very specific type of body that MAGA rappers have.
Elron Mexico described them as Mesopotamian fertility goddesses, freestyling at a Target mannequin.
Yeah, it's like guys who are big, but they're like there's something like cylindrical about their torsos.
Yeah, like they're wearing a barrel.
Yeah,
The guy who's singing the hook in the Boycott Target video, he has one of those faces where it's like he doesn't like his eye, like it's like the fat on his face is like pushing his eyes shut. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't really have features. But my favorite part in the Boycott Target video is when like Foggiato Blow is like he's like the mayor of Magaville's here, and he's like he's like posing in all the aisles, and he's like, yo, cut out all this gender stuff. Like they're coming after your kids. And to illustrate that, there's a scene where he's looking at feminine sanitary products, and he's just looking at a box of tampons and giving like the what the fuck face. He's like, yo, they're selling this shit, they're selling this gender shit to kids. It's just like the tampon box was like pink, and they're like, yo, they're talking this at kids.
I like Foggiato Blow. He's like I think he's pure of soul. I mean, he's not, but like compared to a lot of other MAGA people or conservative people, he does like. I get the sense that he believes all of it.
Well, that's the thing. Like the real dumbasses, like the real guys who, didn't pay attention to politics until they couldn't change the channel and not have it on the TV, and they're forced to pay attention to it. And then they're like, yo, you know what? That's fucked up. Like they tend to not be coming at it from like a specific grievance or sadism. They're just like, what's this politics stuff? And then they get competing narratives, only one of which is vaguely entertaining, and then they go with that one.
Yeah, I don't look at him like I would like Dan Bongino or whoever.
Oh boy.
This guy is more a victim, and he's a victim of people making him see politics.
Yeah, exactly. And inflicting it on him. Like, what did you think this was going to be good for him to see this shit? What are you doing?
Yeah,
there's irresponsible.
There's some awful member of his family who
check out this Ben Shapiro video. And he's like, come on, man, leave him alone.
You ruined his life.
Chill. Yeah. But I mean, he would not have gotten on to the #1 spot on iTunes without this, is the thing. Because, like, it's a mutually reinforcing cycle. It's like, oh, like I am an oafish failed rapper, but now I'm an oafish failed rapper who can just pitch to a specific audience and be guaranteed some amount of attention. And it's like, oh, thank God you saved me from mediocrity. I mean,
he could have had an illustrious career without doing this. I could see him.
I don't know.
I doubt
not as a rapper, but like.
But that's what he wants to be, though.
Well, no, okay, he could be adjacent to rap. I could see him as like the guy who takes gun charges for a different white rapper.
Like, that's not as good a job, though. If you have the option of MAGA rapper versus non-MAGA gun charge taker, you're going to be a MAGA rapper.
Yeah, okay. Well, you say that, but like, okay. Think about like I don't know, Machine Gun Kelly. He's like, oh, need to get back into rap, but I need like a news story. I know, gun charges. And he has this cylindrical man that he's like, okay, you need to, say that you have this illegal gun and people need to sort of believe it's mine. And then you get shouted out in all these songs. I don't know. Like, number one on iTunes does not mean what it used to.
That is true.
How much money do you get from that now? Like $10,000? I think he would have more to gain from Machine Gun Kelly's runoff.
He has to learn that lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
I just got to say, I hope all the new success doesn't go to Foggiato Blow's head, because I got to say, I'm a little concerned that a man of his size is that enthusiastically a fan of cocaine, because I like that's just not a winning combination.
Do you think he knows that blow means cocaine? Like, I don't think he knows what any of it means. I don't think he knows what Foggiato rims are. He just heard these things. He's just repeating them.
Well, congrats on the new single to him and the whole crew, the Fat Boys, Disorderlies.
Yeah.
They're bringing back a group of all fat guys in rap, except
Oh,
they're not,
hell yeah.
yeah.
There's a guy.
They have to sneak into the house of George Soros and pose as his orderlies. They're creeping down the hallway and stopping and bumping into each other.
Oh, they get really excited. They see like a big cake and they bite into it, and it just all like it's spirit cooking. It's fetuses. Oh no!